First things first, I'm not here to bore you to death, but I have to. I've added some jokes along the way to keep you alive. And by the way, fake applause will be highly appreciated. On that note, let's get started. One person's pleasure is another person's agony. Decide for yourself. Maybe you enjoy stabbing your neighbor's fat cat with a banana. Who knows? We all do things we know are bad in the long term, but feel so good in the short term. You can only learn from a mistake after you admit you've made it. As soon as you start blaming other people or the universe itself, you distance yourself from any possible lesson. But as soon as you courageously stand up and say, "This is my mistake and I am responsible for it," the possibilities of learning will be limitless. We are taught in schools to feel guilty about failure and to do whatever we can to avoid future mistakes. This sense of shame, combined with a million setbacks when attempting difficult things, explain why many people give up on their dreams. This sense of shame, combined with a million setbacks when attempting difficult things, explains why many people give up on their dreams. They're not prepared for the mistakes or failures they face on their way to what they want to be. What people don't realize is the more challenging their dream, the more frequent setbacks there will be. The larger your ambitions, the more dependent you will be on your ability to learn and avoid future mistakes. A forced value in many cultures that if you make a mistake, you are a mistake. If you fail a test, you are a failure. Universities and colleges evaluate young candidates on tests that were unforgiving to mistakes. Life is a scary place, made safe by only never getting into trouble or never taking the risks that their heart tells them they need to take. Learning from mistakes requires two things: having the self-confidence to admit them and being courageous about making changes. There are mainly three types of mistakes: stupid, absurdly dumb things that just happen, like poking yourself in the eye with a banana. Second, involved, mistakes that are understood but require an effort to prevent, like regularly arriving late to school. Complicated, mistakes that have complicated causes and no way to avoid next time. Examples are like making tough decisions that have bad results or other unsatisfying outcomes to important things. When you've made a mistake, it's natural to question your ability to perform next time. So we should always prepare for the situations we expect and get back in the game. One way to know you've reached a healthy place in life is by your sense of humor. It might take a few days, but eventually you'll start seeing some comedy in what happened. When friends tell you stories of their mistakes, it makes you laugh, right? Reaching this kind of perspective is very important in avoiding future mistakes. Progress won't be a straight line, but if you keep learning from mistakes, there will be more successes than failures. Thank you.